Okay, so I'll tell you what, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna have a little bit of fun, and we're gonna make a Peeps cake for Easter. So we got the little chick peeps, we got the purple bunny peeps, the blue bunny peeps, the pink bunny peeps, the yellow bunny peeps. We've got the Duncan Hines Peep Sunny Vanilla Frosting. We got 2 of those. And we have the Peeps Duncan Hines Peeps Cake. This is the yellow. So we're gonna have a little fun cake for Easter. So sit back and I hope you enjoy the video. So we're gonna make 2 boxes. So we're gonna need a total of 6 eggs, 2 cups of water, and 1 cup of vegetable oil, as per the instructions. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna add our wet ingredients first. So we've got the 2 cups of water. We've got the 1 cup of oil. And we're going to go ahead now, we're going to cut or crack our 6 eggs. Make sure we got no shells in there. All right, so now we're gonna start blending this. Then we're gonna slowly add the cake mix. So we're going to add the other one in. Clean it up a bit. There. Now we can think about letting that rest, and we're going to actually start to think about putting it in the pans. Okay, so these are 2 9-inch pans. These are non-stick, but because it sticks in the corner sometimes, we're going to put a little bit of oil. Use what was left in the cup. And I just want to get it into those areas. Well, actually the corner. Because see, it's got that design, so the cake likes to stick in there. So we're going to do just a tad bit of oil. And again, my emphasis is on these corners. Looks pretty good. Looks like it's everywhere. So we're going to do a little bit in that one now. So that looks good. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to ladle the batter in. So I'm going to go just about halfway with the batter. That looks actually a little bit more than halfway, but that's okay. All right. We're going to let that settle in. I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to fill the other one. You know, I think we might have enough of 3 of these. So this is going to be a 3-layer cake. Okay, so for a 9-inch pan, 23 to 28 minutes. Okay, so all the cakes had some time to cool. Now we can have a little bit of fun. We're going to go ahead and we're going to open up the frosting. And this is the vanilla. Ooh, look at that. We're going to probably need them both. Hopefully we have enough. Alright. So I'm going to use a knife, a butter knife. And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So for the bottom layer, see, because the cake pan had those ridges in it. See the ridges? What I want to do is I'm going to go around the base, then I'm going to put this down. So let me move the other cake, put this over here, and I want to get some, look at that, pretty rich. All right, so now we're going to take the frosting, and I want to go around the edge. So remember, we got to go all the way around the base because of the little bunnies are going to go along the edges. So we don't have to have it perfectly smooth. Plus, it's not smooth on the box. And we're coming around to the other side now. again, the peeps, or the bunnies, are going to go along the edge. So let's just go around. And by the way, I don't claim to be a professional baker, as you can probably tell, but that looks pretty good. So now we're going to put this in the center, just like that. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put some of the frosting between the layers. So let's get some of the see if I can scoot it over a little bit. All right, that's better. Here we are. Just like that. I'm going to smooth it out just a bit right here. Again, I'm going to try to get it centered. Yeah, right. All right, now we can put the other layer on. And I think, yeah, we'll put this one on. We'll put the thinnest layer on the bottom. Excuse me, on the top. Alright, so we got to do this section now. So what I'm going to do, we're going to put the frosting on top. That looks pretty good. So what we can do now, I think I'm going to put the top layer on, just to make sure we're going to have enough frosting. Okay, we're going to put the top layer on now. And this was the one that was the thinnest. So this is going to go like that. You can see it's going to be a pretty good sized cake. 2 boxes, we got quite a bit out of this. Right, so now we can kind of put it on top. It looks like we're going to use up the end of this can. Alright. We should have enough with 2 cans. We'll see. Alright. So now what we got to do is we're going to do the sides now. And the way I'm going to do is we're going to work it down. That. See, I left the frosting out because I didn't want it to, because the cake is fresh, I didn't want it to tear the cake. But I'm going to have to get this into the refrigerator pretty soon. I like to make some swirl marks. Now, let's go around. We'll smooth it out. What I want to do, I just want to make sure that it's not running down off the cake. There we are. And again, I want to smooth. Well, actually, I want to put little swirl marks in it. There. That actually looks pretty good. All right. And now, the pièce resistance. What we got to do now is we got to open up all these bunny peeps. We're going to put them on the sides of the cake. So we're going to use the blue. Let's start with a pink Pete. He's going to go right here. Now we're going to take the blue one. And he's going to go on the side of him. And we'll do a yellow one. And finally the purple. So you see what I'm doing? We're actually doing the different colors. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna go back to the pink. And then go to the blue. Hope I have enough. All right, onto the yellow. Then the purple. All right, looks like we're gonna go back to the pink now. And we're just gonna close it off to keep the pattern. There we are. That looks pretty good. So let's put one little guy over there. Put another guy over there. You know what? Maybe we should glue them into place. All right. Oh, that's pretty stuck. All right. Let's put some glue on this guy. Put him over there. A couple of purple. And this is the final bunny. We can put them over there so they're all looking at us. You guys are all wishing us Happy Easter. So I think we're going to leave it like that. So my friends, let me put this over here. So we never used the peeps. We ended up having enough. So my friends, I'll tell you what, Happy Easter. So this cake was easy to make. It's cute and it's very festive. So my friends, I hope you guys have a great Easter. Have a wonderful weekend. Have a blessed Sunday. And I'll talk to you guys again real soon.